G'day guys, Make It With the Circle, and what I'm working on right now is actually the artwork for one of the upcoming battles of the Horus Heresy. Now, obviously, it takes quite a bit of time to put these things together. I don't have any of the resources and not really the programs at Forge World, but I'm trying to do a replica of the Urgal Depression. Now, this is made quite hard because obviously it's covered in shit. All these sort of watermarks of different loyalist legions and traitor legions and that kind of thing. And yeah, not really conducive to what I want. So, this map here is of Mars. And I've copied that into Paint. I like to use Paint more than Photoshop. So I'm a bit weird like that. And what I do is I pick out the assets I really like, and then I will sort of chop and change and grab bits and say, oh, that's really neat, I want to apply that. So I'll go around, find some interesting landmarks. For example, there's a large volcano here on the left. So what I might do is try and find a volcano here on Mars. The volcano there. Yep, looks like it. So I'm going to print screen that, and then I'm going to freeform section it like so. Get rid of what I don't need. Make it transparent section, and then figure out a point where I want to glue it in. Maybe I'll shrink it down a little bit. Look how big it is in there. It's about as wide as the valley is. So yeah, it's about as wide as the valley. Put that into position at the end of the valley, at the end of the cliffs here, and then I'll come back later on and I'll blend it in with a basic sort of blending tool. And the beauty of it is, because of, if I zoom in on it, there's all these sort of streaky details. That'll make it much easier to blend in later on. And that is how I sort of create these maps. And I'll probably add a little bit of color to it when I put it through GIMP 2, which is what I use instead of Photoshop. And I'll process it into more of a sepia tone. Anyway, that's a little behind the scenes look at how I do this artwork up. Nothing major, but I'll add in some cliffs and some real ground up area here where the Raven Guard flee to later on at the edge of the salt plains, and hopefully we'll get something that looks pretty much like this map. Anyway, Make With the Outer Circle. See you all next time.